No second chances from here on out. Julian Wilson up against the wild card, Matthew McGillivray. Let's see how he goes. A young Grom from Jeffreys Bay with plenty of talent, has a good read on this wave. And you're seeing it on show here. Just a small ride, but just wanting to get that quick start, looking composed and comfortable coming up against the current world number one. Oh, and he tucks in for some more vision on the inside. He's going to find his way through this one.
Wow, and he's got the crowd on his side.
Let's have another look at it, Pete.
Well, a lot of variety in this wave. I mean, when he takes off, you're thinking, wow, not a lot of size in it, but it does build down the line, gets the barrel on the outside section. A couple beautiful snaps as well. No real mistakes on this wave. Keeps it together. Mid-base carve, sets up the inside. That was beautiful off the top. And then this little drainer. So, again, the size of the wave is going to be part of the factor of them light up.
Well, both surfers getting busy on medium-sized waves to kick this one off. Let's see what Julian got done on his first ride. Nice swoop off the top. This wave is stretching out. Julian, he's going to go all out. Goes to the air. Almost sticks that one. A tricky landing on the flats.
It was an event that we didn't think he was actually going to surf in, and he ends up winning it.
Well, he might have something to overcome here in the second round too. The wild card up once again, not going to find his way through this one.
A lot more to give. I feel like in the last couple of years, you guys touched on it, the pace of Julian Wilson at J-Bay was almost unstoppable. It just looked like he had the rhythm out the back here. We've got the young rookie just trying to take one away from him. He's actually been on a couple of good waves and had some great turns. Comes through the tube right there. Beautiful. Back up into the lip. See if he can get some more work done on the inside as this thing's lining right up for him. Definitely putting down multiple maneuvers all the way down the line. Big float. Oh, couple undone there. But I think Julian has more to give. I feel like we haven't seen him click in yet.
And that put him in a great position because it put him right behind the bowl. And he was in the barrel. As you see, he looked on the outside going, okay, I think I've done the right choice here. And again, beautiful carve. I mean, not as swooping, but look at how he came from behind it and underneath it and just snuck through the back door, came out clean. Only mistake here is not finishing this wave off. I mean, he was on his way to a good number, probably a better number than his very first wave, being that this wave's a little bit bigger. He still got the barrel and the variety, but that fall, just a little bad taste, but still a pretty good number is going to be on the board for Matthew McGillivray, and he'll probably have the lead. A little bit extra. I mean, if you're going to look at all the surfers today, we get to see all of them, every one of them surfing that first round. You would say he was one of the best.
The wild card up once again, throwing a little bit more into that last ride to get himself into the yellow jersey for the first time. And coming into stop 6, he's back in yellow. And here he goes, looking to get rid of that 1.67 and replace it something better than a 3.77 to get himself into the lead here.
And then Julian, a little smaller wave, but way clean, being the first wave of the set. Look at the canvas, big float, and this wave shuts down pretty darn quickly after that maneuver there. Can't get back to that open face, so a little scoring potential left down the line.
Really put some aggression into his turns behind him though. The wild card gets an opportunity. Falling out of the lip, tucking into the barrel, finding some cover. Still in there. Can he find his way through this one? Hanging on. Just doing everything he could to bust back, re-emerge.
Rolling pretty quickly. And this was the second wave. Big deep bottom turn carve combo, what we saw him do earlier in his earlier waves. This one a set wave. And somehow gets underneath it again. And this would have been a pretty big number had he been able to get through that and finish that ride, you know, following the tour. But not as many in that championship tour as we've had in the past.
Well, here goes Julian now, trying to get rid of that 5. And really looking to deliver a couple of big blows, major turns to this inside section. Nice little lip line float to finish.
You know, is he increasing that by a point and a half? Let's see, let's take a look at the replay here. So it's a good sized wave, but that first turn was a beautiful gap. I mean, he really laid into it. There's some variety, showing a carve in the lip, another slash. You know, that rhythm, that compressed bottom turn, and then the float to finish. Again, solid, complete.
Could be a pretty decent wall though. Let's see what he can do. Needs to make the most of this first section. Up into the pocket. The wave flattened out a little bit, so he turns it into a transition move. Has a lot of speed for this one. Keeps it down the line flow. Solid hit there. Needs something explosive on the inside. Doing well to attack the pocket. Gets on top of that section and plants it. The crowd absolutely lights up. The local boys loving it. But how will it compare to Julian Wilson's 7.1 peak?
And again, you got to throw down comparisons to the 7.33 of Julian. Let's take a look here. Nice size set wave. First turn, it does flatten out, so he had to carve it back, a cut back, but then this is where it steepens up for him, and he does get some beautiful carves. 2 in a row. And these two finish moves, attacking the lip and get up there, so hard to do when he's planning that bottom turn, and it felt like this board was going to give away, but he somehow finds a way to get back onto the lip.
You know this wild card's going to swoop, and then the pressure will be on Julian.
And now he's going right away.
So 5 minutes to go. This is a smaller insider. He is looking for a 6.86. He's going to have to go big. Looks like he's loading up for something special. Just hasn't found that section just yet. Hammering down the line. Has speed to burn. And he's going to throw it into a big rotation. Just loses his footing.
That is exactly what he needed to do. See, again, this wave right off the bat is has that lower scoring potential because it is not one of the major set waves, so he knows that he has to go big. And at every point, he's looking down the line going, where is that ramp? Where is it at? And finally, he gets it. Again, with all that wind, the technique is very difficult to be able to, it almost has to be a quick spin because you have to get that board under your feet and into the wind in the lineup. A little different than this.
1 minute remaining now. The wild card's going to get an opportunity here. Still looking for a 6.86. Had a huge attempt at a big air reverse on his last ride. What's he going to load up for us here on the inside? He's going to go to it again. And he really was committed to finishing that turn off in this heat.
He can hold his head high, and he's still not giving up.
Well, maybe waving the white flag now. 10 seconds to go, and the game paid off.
Looked like a champion. You know, it looked like a world champion the way that his demeanor was. So nice work there for Julian.
Still a few events to go, but he's looking sharp, that's for sure. Solid heat score total, and the current world #1 survives.